Support for YKWD is brought to you by Manscaped. They're the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. They're the world champs. Manscaped, they offer precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped just launched their 4th-generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right, the 4.0. Join over 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped. With this exclusive offer, you can get 20% off and free worldwide shipping with code YKWD at manscaped.com. Hey, Dad, support for today's YKWD comes from Molecule Mattress. Molecule Mattress is how elite athletes get the best sleep ever. Go to onmolecule.com and save 20% with promo code YKWD. Again, save 20% with promo code YKWD at onmolecule.com. This week's YKWD is sponsored by BetterHelp. Start living a happier life today. As a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/dude. Baby, we're starting the podcast right now. We're back. You know what, dude? Live. Welcome, everybody, to the show. YKWD. I started a social media podcasting. The fact, the YKWD podcast. YKWD's back again. Old school, back in the day, where it all started before them all. YKWD's podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules. Shut up. You're ruining this.
Where's the bandana, man?
Sorry, it's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. You know what, dude? We're back. YKWD, one of the longest running podcasts on planet Earth. I am here tonight on a Monday, 7 o'clock. We're going a little early because I have one of my favorite people walking the earth, comedically and human being wise. And he agreed to do this show tonight under duress of friendship. But he's one of my favorite people. Of course, we have Gabby. We're back. There's a lot of shit going on in the world. Maybe we'll talk about some of it. Maybe we won't. I'm very excited to introduce my friend, and I can say that. I've said that a lot of times, and it wasn't real, but this is real. Colin Quinn, everybody. Give it up for the great Colin Quinn.
Hey.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Gabby. How are you? Welcome back, Gabby.
Hi, thanks. Do you have blood on your chin?
What?
Me?
Bobby. Looks like you got some blood on your chin.
It's called sauce. It's called marinara.
I didn't want to say it. I was trying to be nice. You got sauce on your chin.
I don't have sauce on my chin.
You do.
Got blood on his chin. The new in honor of Bob Dylan's 80th birthday. Blood on the tracks.
I don't have sauce. Where?
Right there. You see it on your right.
Right here?
Yep.
That's not sauce.
What is it?
I don't know. Stop.
It was sauce. It came off. It was sauce.
Hey, it's Bob Dylan's 80th birthday.
Who's Bob Dylan?
He's somebody that Gabby's father worships.
The big troublemaker.
That's true.
I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan. How doesn't he sing like this?
First of all, yeah, he does sing like that. But you're also not a fan. It's not that you hate Bob Dylan. You hate the people that love Bob Dylan.
Right.
Let's get it straight.
I don't know what that means. I mean,
what?
Why do you mean I hate what? Like I hate
those people that are like, hey, Bob Dylan. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? You're absolutely right. I will admit that the people that like Bob Dylan bug me. And they're also the same people that wear goofy hats.
Yeah.
You know,
and like a fun shirt.
Nothing bugs me more than a rich woman wearing a fucking goofy cowboy hat, like a 10-gallon hat, just because some stupid star Johnny Depp got a dumb hat went, saw, was in some town and met the most famous hat maker in Spain. And he bought a dumb hat and he had the balls to wear it because he's a multimillionaire and who gives a fuck? And he doesn't have friends like me who would beat you out of your hat or your pants or your shirt. And now everybody wears stupid hats.
I just purchased a cowboy hat. Do you want me to get it?
Oh, I hate it.
But meanwhile, Bob, you love going to a town and finding the best so-and-so and then getting the thing.
Okay, now listen, you are absolutely right. There's one knife. Here's another knife. Here's a pipe. There's another pipe I got. So yes, you're absolutely right.
Look at Lou.
Yeah.
Lou goes, Bob Dylan stinks.
Bob Dylan does stink. Name one song of his that's good. Gabby, that hat doesn't count. I can get that at the Shell station down there in Yonkers.
This doesn't count? Why is this so
We're sleeping with Lewis.
Let's be real. Gabby looks pretty badass in that hat.
Oh, that's good.
Come on.
Now yeah, but it's all crooked and she can't figure it out.
I know, it's all fucked up.
That's what the hat will look like the next day when she wakes up with some cheesy rock star. I hate it. That reminds me, I want a cowboy hat because I was a cowboy in a past life. You knew that, right?
Yeah.
You think you were?
No. That's not true. That's a psychic told me that I always felt that in my heart. And then I saw a psychic and we had her on the show actually. And she said that you were a cowboy. You weren't like a gunfighter. One of my friends was a gunfighter that protected me. I owned a bar. I was like a bartender.
How is that a cowboy?
She brings a good point up.
You were a small business owner around cowboys.
Gabby's on fire.
I wish he was. Literally. I mean, I had a gun. I had a 6-shooter. I had to protect my bar. I mean, she said that my friend committed suicide, and that's the reason why I've never tried to suicide, because he's always there. Anytime I get to that point in life, he's there to protect me, which is he's been busy for the last year.
Wow.
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah,
that is.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I believe in psychics, but most of them I don't believe when they go into past life stuff.
Why? You don't believe you were around before?
I don't know. Maybe I was around before. I don't know.
I feel like Colin was like a medieval witch doctor with like a bunch of rusty tools. No? And he'd be like, well, this pick is there's a history behind this pick. And
no.
You say I'm a boring witch doctor?
I'm saying you were a know-it-all witch doctor.
I agree with the know-it-all part. He was trashing out the doctors. That asshole doesn't know.
He has no idea.
Doesn't know how to do it. He doesn't know how to heal a kidney disease. You got to use berries and you got to get in there. You got to rub the kidney. You got to take the chicken and you got to take the heart and you got to take the liver and mush it together. You can't.
I'm the only guy who knows this in medieval times.
I believe. I mean, look here's the options in life. You either believe in religion, right? You go to hell, heaven. You obey the rules. You are you're reincarnated. We just keep becoming a bug, a cat, a human, a blah, 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 right? Or, you just live multiple lives. Like this is just one life. There was one theory that I heard that was pretty interesting, that there is no God. You are God. And
Lewis?
Because you have so much power, you choose to live all these different lives as different people.
Well, that theory is called blasphemy.
Someone sent a picture of you in your past life, Bobby.
Oh boy.
Yes. Oh, great. Thanks. This should be good. Yeah, I'm riding Colin.
Why is that me?
Those are your legs. Those are
Fair enough.
I'll never forget the horror in Japan when I was in your hotel room and you opened the door in boxer shorts, and I didn't understand how your legs were holding up the rest of your body. Remember your little skinny legs?
Oh, no, I don't. I forgot.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, but you're Catholic. I'm Catholic. Well, you're Jewish, right?
Me?
Yes, you.
Yes.
Now, did you practice? Are you a practicing Jew?
Not anymore, but I grew up till I was like 14.
No, I meant making money.
Oh, no. I'm a Catholic in that way.
So like, I was thinking about this is that the Jews pretty much just streamlined Catholicism. They took all the good stuff like Christmas and they made Hanukkah and they made it 8 days instead of fucking 1 day.
Well, we were there first.
Yeah, they were there first.
I mean,
and why would we take Christmas and make Hanukkah?
What's that?
Why would we take Christmas and make Hanukkah just like a shitty, longer version with worse colors?
I don't even know what Hanukkah is, to be honest with you. I've never looked into it. I know it's 8 days. And here's what bothers me about Jews is that they take Christmas. They do Hanukkah and they also do Christmas, which is just nuts.
Well, what? Who does that?
Nuts. A lot of Jews do both.
Yeah, because you have the better one. So it's really, we're trying to buy into the better holiday.
Yeah.
Just like a Jew would do. We'd be like, well, everyone loves Christmas. What if we bought Christmas?
You bought Christmas.
No.
Whatever.
You never saw that?
What? Go ahead. You never saw
That
what?
holiday special? The Jew who bought Christmas?
Starring Rich Voss.
Rich Voss is not a Jew.
What are you talking about?
He falls into a category of blue collar Jew that, you know what I mean? Like they've shunned him from show business and from society in general.
What's a blue collar Jew? What do you mean?
Like when I grew up, there were a lot of blue collar Jews out in Coney Island, and they were like sort of like half Italian, half Jews, and their fathers were cab drivers and city workers and stuff, and they were like sort of half Jewish, like Andrew Dice Clay.
He's a blue collar Jew.
Yeah. So like so they don't really, you know what I mean? They're not in the full flow of Judaism.
Yeah, I don't know because I mean, listen, man, Voss gets very angry at what's going on right now. He reminds me of Joan Rivers.
They're the ones that are more likely to be angry about Israel, but no self-respecting real Jew shows you an 8-year-old BMW and goes, "Look at my car." You know what I mean? They're like, it's 8 years old. I'm giving it to my son. I get the new one here. And they show you where they're doing it.
I love this. Before you freak out, it's 8 years old.
There's a dent in the side.
It was a good deal.
I'll tell you why I bought it. First of all.
Yeah, I guess you're right. He's a blue collar Jew. I've never heard that. Like, what's a real Jew?
Well, I mean, like a Long Island Jew in the sense, or Westchester, somebody who's got, like they like the finer things in life, and they're like, they know quality when they see it. They're like, you don't buy that. That's cheese. But
right.
We heard that. You know what I mean? Like they spread the word like that's, you don't see that. You don't go to that place,
Yeah. So it's not a high class, a regular Jew is not going to steal food from a club, like a United Club or a Delta Club and put it in his bag and eat it 3 days later. He's not going to stock up for the next 3 days. That's a blue collar Jew.
That's a lie.
He's not going to. So a regular Jew is just going to go to the hotel and order room service, not make his own little mini Hamburg turkey burgers in a mini George Foreman.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
I mean, even the blue collar Jews wouldn't do that. Voss is, because remember something, Voss is shunned from Judaism. Does he know any Jewish people? No. Jews communicate with each other and they go, hey, have you seen this? Hey, have you bought this? Hey, I heard this is nice. I heard this is good. They communicate. Blue collar Jews do too. Voss communicates with no Jews ever.
That's very true. I saw him one night. We did Opie and Anthony back in the day. I don't know if you remember that show. we we did the show and we went out. He used to take me to the Diamond District, and above one of the places was this great Israeli restaurant, a Jewish restaurant, hummus and soups and pita, and you have to go up the stairs and get buzzed in. It was fucking crazy, but it was amazing. And on our way out, he got into a fight. There was somebody with a sign about Palestine or something, and he just started arguing with the guy. And I was like, Voss, let's go. We're full, first of all.
Right.
We're not fighting. We're both full.
Right.
This guy looked like he could just murder people.
Right.
I mean, what are we gonna do? What he's gonna knock you out, stab me, take your rings, take your watch. It's not worth it.
Yeah, but here's the other thing about Voss, if you'll notice. So I'm just starting to when he goes to like the cellar.
Yeah.
And he comes to and starts sitting down with people. None of the Jews acknowledge him or talk to him. Dan Natterman looks over here. Lenny Marcus gets up an excuse to leave. Gary Goldman starts talking to one of the bartenders.
John Fish just puts his head down.
Yeah.
It's absolutely true. I've never seen him. Voss goes right for the blacks. He goes for the blacks.
The Jews want nothing to do with Voss.
Why?
Because it's just, you know what I mean? Because he's just, you know what I mean? They don't like, how many Jews walk around with rings on every finger like that? That's ridiculous.
And he never went to camp. He never went to sleepover camp.
He never went to sleepover camp. He just walks in with his rings. Of course he goes to the black.
He did get a bagel this morning. He went and got bagels.
That
Bagels
counts.
is fine. That's a different story.
Do you remember the time when Noam's kid was getting his the bris? We were all at his house.
Right.
And he was getting his little thing taken care of, and Modi was there helping. And they had lox and bagels and cream cheese. And me, you, and Norton and Keith started devouring the lox and bagels. And in the middle of the bris, we ate before the bris. And in the middle of the bris, Modi was like, and the Goyams ate all the bagels and lox. Remember that? They were really mad. I literally had a bagel in my mouth with fucking capers. It looked so good. I was like this, eating while this little poor kid's pecker was being dealt with.
Not me. I hate lox and all that stuff.
Really?
I was eating a dry bagel.
Yeah, he likes dry stuff. He likes pouring tea on shit and wetting it. I've actually, it's a weird thing, but I don't know. I've gotten into it because we'd be at the cellar and he'd get a muffin or something, and Colin would get a hot cup of tea and then just start pouring hot tea on his dried baked good and eating it. We're looking at him like,
yes, it grosses people out. Meanwhile, I'm always shocked because it's the opposite of gross. Gross, you take your muffin, dunk it, and it's in the tea. This is the most sanitary way to do it.
But it doesn't make
like a medieval witch doctor. Get it now?
Yes,
it doesn't.
My potions.
It doesn't make sense. The YouTube bonding is infuriating me.
We bond every time.
Ever since I read her script, I was like, "Oh, she's brilliant."
Thank you.
What script?
That thing,
My pilot.
the cerebral script she was writing.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened with that, Gabby?
I submit it to be a writer for shows. Still not
And?
one.
What
Nothing
happens?
yet.
That is what happens. Yeah. By the way, that works well. Putting like a really like intricate script like that. I did that. I went to Adam Sandler got the guys at SNL when he was at SNL. He got me to bring some of my sketches in like 1993. So I'll give you an idea of one of them. One of them was like a Middle Ages sketch. Actually, it was a Roman sketch where the characters were named Sanctimonious, and he's like, "Well, I want to be this," and the other guy's name, he's like, he's being so. What's the word I'm looking for? Thesaurus. He's like, and so Thesaurus is giving him the word. So I show it to the head writer. I walk in, and just like any place where people work for a few years, just the body language is so jaded and cocky. You know what I mean? And you're there, and this is when you would have things by hand. There was no computer. So I'm there with my sketches, handing them to them, and the head writer's like this. And I'm just like in the corner, like not waiting right in front of him, but just sitting there like cocksucker. And he's like, yeah, I mean, this is not the kind of, can you see our guys, Farley and Adam, doing this thing? And I was like, I was so mad. Like he was acting like they were too dumb for it, but he's blowing me off. And I was like, well, it was a nice way he blew me off, but it was still infuriating. Just the body language. He was trying to be like, oh, it's too smart or something.
Yeah.
But just the body language was like, couldn't even sit up and put it down and just like stay in front of me and like leaning kind of,
Where is that? Do you know where that guy is right now?
I don't know, but he's probably doing fine. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that makes me sad. I always love when those guys in power, like, 15 years later, you just see him with a goofy hat on, sweating somewhere on a train. And you know what I'm talking about.
Sure. But that
was an inside one. Go ahead.
But I told you, I had so many of those moments where you go in someplace with your scripts and stuff, and it's just kind of any job. You walk into any gig, and people are just like, "Where are the people here?"
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine that. I mean, even when you go, like, I don't have any writing things, but I've done guest appearances on TV shows. Like when I did Law and Order, the special victims unit, the vibe on that set was just, don't talk to us. Don't even do it. I know you want to. I know you're a fan of the show. I know you're an actor. We're both in the same union. I get it. But don't do it. Don't look at me. If you do, I'm gonna say something polite, and then somebody with a headset's gonna come talk to you about not bothering the talent.
Yeah.
I remember they both walked in. I did my scene, and they both walked in, and I was like, "Hey," and they ghosted me. Let me tell you something. I heard a PA just go, I mean, literally crack up, because I went, "Hey," and they went, "Gush." Like I didn't exist on Earth. Like I was just a paranormal activity, just sitting there. I mean, they walked by me like I wasn't. It was terrible, and I felt it. Made me mad.
What's that?
It made me angry.
Was it Chris Maloney and Mariska Hargitay?
Both of them walked by at the peak of the show.
Right.
They walked by and they wanted not even eye contact, and it was a hallway, like in an apartment building. It wasn't like a set where there was 5 feet. There was a foot from my high to their ear. There's no way you could have missed it.
And some shows are just the opposite. Some shows you come and they're like, "Hey, great to have you here." And that's weird, but it's still better. We're like, "Hey, thanks for coming."
That's a weird thing too, because as a comic, you're immediately like, you're fucking with me.
Yes.
It just sucks.
SNL really changed. And my friend Fred, I didn't even notice it. My friend Fred Wolf, who was the head writer there for years, a very funny comedian too. And he said, they must have talked to them or something, because anytime you would go back, which I barely went back, but I run into any of the cast from the past 15 years, they're like, hey, so great. And they were like so nice to all the people that used to work there. And we were like, and we were such dicks when we were there, so it was like, oh, shit, it's a whole different vibe. You know what I mean? Like there's so much, but like, hey, oh my God, you guys are great. So funny.
It's weird. Like I'm writing this thing with this guy, we what I'm talking about. With the comedy camp, and we're getting this stuff, and he constantly says, dude, that is a great idea, dude. That's awesome, dude. Oh wow, dude, great work, dude. That's, genius. Today I literally said, hey buddy, I was like, just so you know, I'm not fucking buying any of this shit. And he goes, what? I go, I know it's not you too. I go, it's not you, it's me. I'm just saying, when you say that's awesome, great, that was so genius, that was brilliant, I don't buy it. I feel like it's some horse shit. So if it is, you don't have to do it anymore. Oh. And he was like, dude, he goes, listen, first of all, I'm a musician. I understand what you're saying right now, because I've done that. Like I wrote a song and you give it to and they're like, you got to hear this. It's brilliant. Oh my God, and you're like, go fuck yourself. But I had to say something, because he would say that, like I'd say, hey, what about this? Oh my God, that's so good. And I'm like, I'm so not used to hearing
nice things
about me.
Well, yeah.
In my head or otherwise.
I always think of, whenever you went to a new situation, like growing up, you go into like a party and you just know there's going to be a fight. Because like, who's these assholes? Like, you're like, oh shit, you're in another neighborhood, so you get that same vibe. But I always think of the greatest example was when Patrice went on The Office.
Yeah.
For things to get back to me at that point when I didn't even know the American law. I didn't know anybody involved. For things to get back to me about his disturbing of the vibe, he had to be over the top.
Yeah, he was, people hated him for it, but it was brilliant. He would not, what was that thing he said? He goes, I'd rather make them feel uncomfortable than me be uncomfortable.
And he lived up to it.
He really fucking did.
I was just the obviously I rewrote a whole movie script, so I was so comfortable. I tell you, the Woody Allen movie, I get cast in a Woody Allen movie in 1988, New York Stories. Everyone's like, you're in a Woody Allen, had a nice little part, and show up at 9 a.m. They said 6 a.m. I show up at 9. The second AD's like, how dare you? I go, hey, did it get to me yet? She goes, that's nothing to do with this. I go, relax. They didn't shoot my set. Next day, I show up like 8:30 or something. 6 o'clock call. I'm like, was not shooting. I'm wasting all my time. I went there for 3 days. It was like a comedy routine of her blowing up and me getting there earlier than the day before, but still 2 hours late. And yeah, but I was just like, what's up, problem? You know what I mean? Like, they didn't get to my scene. I mean, just ridiculous.
Yeah. It's fucking.
Then I had a line in Bill Murray's movie. He did a movie he directed called Loose Change.
Right. I remember that.
Yeah. So I had one line as a cop in the deli. So I'm reading the script. I'm like, one line. I'm on MTV. So I'm like, I'm too big for this. So I'm like, one line. I'm sitting in the trailer for 2 days stewing that they won't get to me because I want to go back home and do whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. 2 days, 2 nights. It's a night shoot. Third day, they're like, okay, relax. We haven't got to jump on the J train because it was right in Queens. Bye, home. Never showed up. Never called anybody. Just left.
Oh my God.
Colin.
What the fuck is that, dude?
Just walked off.
Why?
Oh, Jesus. I was too big. I was on MTV.
My God, dude. First of all, I am so white trash. The fact that I'm in a trailer and there's somebody that can go get me whatever I want, food wise and drink wise. I mean, I will stay in that. I'll say you in a script, you, and that's all. I'll be there for a week and a half. You're paying me fucking SAG. I'm getting fucking Benny's. I'm getting egg sandwiches in the morning. I'm at lunch. I'm sleeping in the trailer. Are you nuts? I love it.
First of all, it was one of those half trailers, which is an insult.
Oh
A
yeah.
half trailer?
Oh no.
Half a trailer. That means the movie's no good.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Hey,
Is that a bell?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hell's bells.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not Kells Bells. Don't call me Kells Bells because that's on my Wikipedia now is Kells fucking Bells. And my fucking sister called me Kells Bells, okay? Dawn and Max are saying Kells Bells.
It's terrible.
it's cool.
It's not
Speaking of that time period.
Doug Bell, everybody. What's on your mouth,
Hey,
Doug?
my lips.
What is on your lips?
Are you in a Colin?
I don't. I don't understand his delivery. I don't understand his backstory. I don't understand Doug Bell.
Oh man, it's too complicated. You shouldn't understand.
What's on your lips? It's grossing me out. I'm gonna throw up.
My lips. Dude, do you remember
No.
the Joker's Cafe in Cincinnati? How fucking good was the food there?
Oh, God damn it. I never worked that one.
What is on your lips? Why is nobody saying this?
What who's got a trailer? Where's the trailer?
No, we were talking about in the old days. You had a trailer.
Oh my god, yeah, I had one time when I was on this we were shooting
Ring my bell.
Bell, yeah, and we did a location shoot where I was at a college and I was like talking to a bunch of people. It's crazy.
Listen, dude. What Quinny and Kells Bell back with
Renee
Doug
and
Bell?
Kells Bell, yeah. Talked about you guys on the Bellcast.
Winnie.
His name's not. You called him Quinny.
Yeah, he's called me Quinny. I hate it.
Yeah.
He called me Kells Bells. Do you know how many people? I was at a show and they yelled out Kells Bells.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
What? Can I just please know what's on your mouth?
I can't see. My eyes are no good, man.
I think I know what it is. I'm sure Norton put it there.
Jimmy.
What's on your fucking lips, man?
That's what bugs me. Like the worst thing is you always do like this. Yeah, and then nothing gets said.
I know. No, dude. You're are you doing any acting in the whole pandemic? I haven't done any acting.
I was on the Michael Shea show once.
Oh, cool. They
The Michael what?
Michael Shea show.
Michael Che. Are they looking for people?
I don't. Well, that was a couple of months ago, but I mean, I could put it in Word, I guess.
Oh,
Hey, cool.
what about me? Put in a word for me. I'm
Me
real.
too.
I'm
Yeah.
here. I'm real.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Yeah, why not put it in for the pretty blonde girl?
I think Doug seems to have a fancy for you.
Oh no.
Oh, it's cool.
Oh no.
Do you know her? Do you know Gabby's dad?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's funny. I remember you were a little pup when I saw you. last
Wipe
time.
your mouth. Wipe your mouth.
I
I'm
was
gonna throw up.
backstage. I was with Johnny Bon Jovi, and I got backstage at a radio
Johnny?
station. And yeah,
Call
I'm
me a
the-
little pup.
yeah. Well, the first time I seen you, were like this big, you know. I remember I said to him, "I'm such a big fan," and I like living on a prayer and stuff. He was cool. He just like kind of looked.
I bet he knew you were a fan if you like living on a prayer, especially.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
It's a
definitely.
deep cut.
Yeah, that's what I said to him. I'm like, that's so good, that song.
Yeah.
I need Doug. I need you to wipe your mouth. I think there's something on your mouth. I think there's something on your mouth. I would love it if
All
you just could-
good.
No. I think there's something. No. Up on the thing where a lip should be. right here, under your focus.
What are you doing?
Right.
Oh, he's putting on lipstick. Hi. Kells Bells putting on lipstick. Hi.
Doug, we don't do that kind of humor anymore.
Oh,
It's
dude. Do you remember? I'm from Waterbury. And that would kill. If I was too high, I forgot I was
yeah, but
happening.
nowadays that's considered offensive, Doug.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't do that anymore, Doug. That's.
Yeah, well, what do you want me to tell you?
Oh, no.
Dude, do you remember that gig we did, Bobby? It was in Florida, and I don't remember half of it. I mean, I was two bells to the wind, but the guy in the back kept talking, and I was just—it was crazy. Funny night, man.
I don't remember. What club was it?
What happened?
Yeah, what?
I got up. And
It's so real.
I did know, but I did. Do you remember that joke I used to do about like Florida? Like, there's so many old people here. It was kind of big laugh. And I even remember pointing to you, Chrissy Rock, like that. I was at the cellar one night, and Rock was in the back. He's looking through the door, and they kept giving me the light, but I'm like, I wanted Rock to see me, so I did like an extra 20. And he was smiling. I told the audience, "Hey, Chrissy Rock's back there, going up next."
I mean, I'm getting douche shivers, literally, physically affecting me.
Turn on the heat.
What?
You're saying if you get douche chills, turn on the heat. I speak bell, apparently.
But it's funny that you do bring that up, Call. I think that stand-up comedy right now, it's funny to me that comics, what?
I'm agreeing with you. Stand-up comedy right now. It's just survival.
He agrees. You agree with him.
I do, man.
Stan, you agree with his point, stand-up comedy right now?
Yeah, because it's what gets us all through these moments, you know?
People need to laugh during COVID. Is that what you're saying?
You know, because everybody's been so upset, and they're like, laughter's the best medicine. And somebody says to me, they go, "Bell, when are you going to get back up?" And I said, "Soon."
You're going to do stand-up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could probably get Esty to see you. Did you ever audition for Esty?
Yeah, man. She didn't like it. She didn't get it. I would never hang. I would always kind of hang at the other table. And I finally got to go on, and she was down there the night that Rock was there, and she was the one flashing the light.
Oh,
and I'm like, "Hey, I just got up here," and I told the audience, "I'm like, Chrissy Rock is back there. I wanted them to see my set."
Are you saying you're friends with Chris Rock?
He came afterwards. I walked by. And he said he's a good set. And I'm like, yeah, I figured he's a fan. He probably digs the material.
He probably knew you from the show.
Yeah, I asked him that as he was leaving. I was like, "You watch me ring my bell," and he was like, he's waved, you know. But he was,
what show?
Ring my bell.
Okay. I forgot. You had your show.
It was like a Wheel of Fortune kind of rip.
No, it wasn't. No, there was a whole lawsuit, but that was bullshit. Bobby Kelly. Kells Bell.
Bobby Kelly.
Did Colin have a nickname back then besides Quinny?
Nah, it was just Quinny. Like, he would always come in with Jer, and they'd be over at the other table, and I'd kind of come in after a taping, and they'd be like, "Oh, Christ, Bell's here," you know.
Really? Is that true, Colin? You just be like, "Whoa."
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it's true. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, I think Doug is very heavily medicated.
I feel really good, dude. The important thing is you never want to lose your fastball. Never lose your fastball.
I feel like
I think you got hit with a fastball.
Yeah. I think there's been a lot of psychiatric units in Doug's past 15 years.
Can we cut that? Because like I'm trying to bring the show back, and like everybody knows what happened. And it's, I don't want that out there. People remember it.
I apologize.
He's a cutter. He's a cutter. It's embarrassing.
Yeah. Is there any way you could cut that stuff off your lip?
Maybe
No, it's on top. It's right here. What is it? I just want to know what it is.
Oh, my lips. Oh.
No. No.
the other hand. Can't do that.
Colin, you can't do that. Most of the stuff Doug did, you can't do anymore.
Yeah, Doug, it's a different day.
Crazy, man. I was so crazy back then.
Well, Colin, we were talking about Colin was on a show and he actually left it. But Colin, a double banger. First of all, it's called a trailer, then a double banger, and then a triple banger, and then
the double banger. Call the FCC.
The FCC.
and then
people don't worry about the FCC anymore.
And then they have the honey wagon, which is like
Yes.
like five people.
The honey wagon is Doug. That's where the bathrooms are.
Oh, I know. That's why the honey wagon. I would always go. It's sweet. We had one on Bell. We would do like location shoots.
And you would say it was sweet. That's kind of creepy, no?
No, because they called it the honey wagon.
Well, I know. Yeah.
This word was I told everybody that came on a set one time. I seen Cameron Diaz, and I told her that I'm like the honey wagon is sweet. She smiled at it,
Yeah.
It's nice.
She was on your show?
No, she was just in the same
area.
Like, she was going into a Ralph's and we were shooting. So I called her over. I'm like, hey, Doug Bell. Like I just told her, like, what's up? See if she wanted to come on.
What'd she say?
She's like, oh, cool, yeah. And she's like, you call my agent. And I was like, all right. I followed up a lot, but it's the agent. It was all political.
Anyways, Colin had a double banger, and you weren't happy with it. What'd you want? You wanted a fucking whole trailer?
No. I had a half trailer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, a half trailer, and then the thing up from that is a whole trailer.
Right.
No, it's 3/4 of a trailer. Half and then 3/4. Somebody dropped it on school.
Just when you think he's out of it. I like the mutter to himself. Those could be actually where we really find out what he's about.
Yeah, he's sure.
That internal monologue at the end of every sentence. Oh.
So
Quinny has a trailer. And what are you doing? You're going up there, you're doing some acting and boom.
Well, yeah, we're talking about how I walked off Bill Murray's movie because I was there for 2 days. And they didn't get
Groundhog's Day. He came back.
No, Bill Murray was directing a movie. It was called Loose Change.
Oh yeah. Billy wanted to direct. I heard about that. How was it?
Well, I was there for 2 days and I didn't get to my one line. So I said, fuck this. I'm leaving. I'm on MTV. And I jumped on the train and left.
You're still on MTV? Dude, that's so fucking great.
No.
That was over.
Yeah, that was over 30 years ago, actually.
Oh, fuck. Are they still shooting that movie?
No, the movie was 30 years ago, too.
let me ask you a question. So did you get in trouble for that, Quinn?
I never heard another word. I met Bill Murray twice since then. He never even noticed, probably.
So he didn't even know you were on the movie, probably, right?
He probably didn't know I was on. Even though he was directing.
I would have told him.
Well, if he was directing, he
I would have been like, I was in your fucking movie, blah, blah, blah. What happened, you know?
That I believe. I don't think Doug leaves any of his credits or any of his meetings in showbiz. He's like a showbiz, almost obsessed. That may have led to the problem. Doug?
Yes, sir.
I'm saying that may have led to your
Doug Bell, table for two is ready. Go ahead, Quinny.
That may have led
old days.
Some of your issues may have come out of your, manic obsession with show business.
Oh man,
You know?
So,
Yeah.
Quinn,
This
Yeah.
hurts.
I don't understand. I understand. I mean, I understand having an ego being on something, but having a trailer is like the stars thing. Like, there's usually only 1 or 2 trailers on a set.
No. Okay, then this was one of the little box ones.
The little slivers where it's
Yeah.
like 4 in 1.
The
It's
trailer.
Usually it's connected to the honey wagon a lot of times.
Yeah, the trailers.
But
The union guys drive them up.
That's correct.
That's
Yeah.
correct. Thank you, Doug.
Yeah.
Now,
A friend of mine's a Teamster.
Oh.
well, it's interesting. So but I don't understand though. There's listen.
Wait.
There's the honey wagon with
Yeah.
the bathrooms. There's 4 little slivvy rooms.
Right.
Then there's a trailer that they make into a double banger, and then they'll take one and make it a triple banger, 3 rooms.
Right.
And then there's a regular big trailer. Well, I've never seen what you're talking about.
I think I was in the triple banger. But
You're in
either
a triple
way,
banger.
Oh,
Well,
it's
sitting
even
there like-
better.
Well, no, it's not better. Doug.
3
it's not
rooms to
better.
run around. You can have a party in there. I partied in the trailer once. Snoop was doing something. I was over there. I went in.
Who?
Snoop.
Oh.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Well, Doug was what, like 2004? When was when was that show?
We were on the CW. We were 7th in 2004. And then they put us.
Was that during the Smallville years, or what was going on then?
Well, they gave us a bad time. They fucked us pretty good. Excuse my French. They put us on at like 1:30 to 2 a.m. on Saturday.
That is a bad time.
We were 39th in that time slot.
39th.
Oh.
That was before the streaming services. 39th is pretty low. But so anyway, it was one of those triple bangers, I guess. But it was a small place. I couldn't really lie down. It was fine, but I was just, like I said, remember, I'm on MTV. I'm flying business class.
Oh,
They're putting
fuck
us
yeah.
in decent hotels.
That's style.
Right.
So, I mean, to put me in that little trailer with a stupid police uniform, it just started to get to be a resentment in my head. And I was like, what am I doing here?
Right.
What was your line? What was your line? Do you remember?
I think my line, I was in the deli and I was supposed to put the uniform on. Plus, you know how it is.
Give me some donuts.
No, it wasn't I'm glad. Well, that's a funny cop line, I guess.
Well, what was the line? Tell us
Yeah,
the
what
line.
was the line? Hold on. Let's.
I don't know if you remember.
I think the line was like, Did you see a guy in a clown suit come through here?
That'd be so easy to spot, man.
And you, well, I mean, and
Bobby.
I would love it if you wiped your lip off. It's making me sick to my stomach. Up the top one. Yeah, that below you where the mustache would be.
I don't have a mustache. Wrong guy.
Wrong guy.
I hate you for laughing at him.
Wrong guy.
Wrong guy.
I remember I was on.
He's
when
rubbed
I,
every part of his face except that part.
I remember I did Ghost Town when I booked Ghost Town, and
Rick Gervais.
Ricky Gervais, and I wanted. In my brain, I'm like, Ricky's a comic. We're gonna get talking.
Yeah,
We're gonna become pals.
Yeah, that's when I met him. I see Rick Gervais, and I love The Office. So I seen him, and I was like, dude. I kept talking about like all the funny stuff he did with Dwight and with Stanley. It was cool. He was getting into his car.
I feel like those guys are on the American Office.
Anyways, we had a scene where he's in the bed and all the ghosts are around him.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah, it was cool.
What happened?
All the ghosts are around him, and I was construction worker number 2. There was 3 of us, and we're sitting there, and we're just bugging him.
Who are the other guys? Who was 1 and 3?
I don't remember.
Were they real
That means
construction?
you're 2.
Were they
I don't-
comedians?
Yeah, were they like real
no,
union
I was
guys?
the only-
union guys you should use for that.
I was the only comedian besides Ricky that was in the cast.
Ricky, how funny is he, dude?
He's very funny. So we're around his bed, and what we're doing, we're bugging him to talk to our people because he can hear us and talk to them, right?
Right, ghost.
So I kept bringing up like gigs. Yeah, I got a gig this weekend, like thinking that he'd hear.
Oh,
But
I love it.
one of the ghosts was naked. They called him Naked Ghost. And he was just this goofy guy, and he was naked. And he's sitting right next to Ricky.
Oh.
And him and Ricky were talking. They were having they were laughing. He made Ricky laugh with that Ricky, whatever that laugh he has. And I'm just sitting behind him.
I told him something, and he was cracking up. He's got a great laugh.
He does have a good laugh.
Isn't that a great laugh?
Yeah.
And he fucking, didn't even acknowledge me. I kept going, yeah, I got to work the cellar this weekend. I got a couple shows. Oh, where's that? Oh, I get you tickets. I get you some tickets if you want. Like, you could? Like, the other people were like, I was like, yeah, I'll get you whatever you want to go. I usually do Fridays and Saturdays, I have a show tonight. Nothing. Him and that naked guy were just chumming it up.
That's great.
But here's another. Here's what fucked me on that show, on that movie set. The first day, I've been on a few sets up till then because I was doing a lot of acting at that time.
Yeah.
So I walked on the set and I wasn't
Still take
nervous.
classes?
What?
Please, for the love of God, wipe it off. Please, for the love of God, wipe it off.
You still taking classes, man? I'm trying to get into
Just one of the, whatever it is, one of them. Just get one of them off.
Dude, I'm trying to get
There's
into
two of them. There's two of them. They look like little baby teeth. Please. I don't know what you ate. If you had corn, you have somebody you swallowed a bag of jizz. I don't know what you did.
Oh, cut that out.
That may be part of the medication, maybe a side effect.
It's like makes my skin crawl.
It really is. It really is a nice touch. A touch of evil, actually.
So the first day on set,
Yeah.
I walked on
They
and
just
I
told
saw
me you were a
the,
comedian. I would have walked right up to him. Fucking just met him.
He did meet him, but
Well,
So-
you should have done some lines, man. Made him laugh. I would have cracked him up.
So who was it? The AD and one of the there's the director, there's the
Jesus Christ.
director, and then under the AD who's kind
second
of
AD, first AD,
Yeah,
second
right?
AD.
Yeah, first AD,
Sure.
second AD.
Yeah, it's on a set.
So one of them had his Yankee hat on, and I was like,
That's funny.
just an asshole. Just an asshole. I was like, so it's almost like working out. It's like working out. I feel like it's like.
How would you know?
So the second AD had the Yankees hat on, and I was like, yeah, fuck him. With the Red Sox just killed him. I go, fucking yeah. I go, come on, buddy. I go, we fucking smoked you. Greatest collapse in history, huh? And he was like, what? He's like, what are you talking about? It was just a hat to him. He's like, stop talking to me like that. Let's go. These two guys gave me the broken toilet trailer for the rest of the shoot. My toilet smelled like just fucking
Yeah.
just smelled like fucking
Yep.
just
I've had
feces and piss. And I'd be like, "Okay, my toilet's broken." Oh yeah, we're getting on it, and they never got it. So
Should have told Ricky, man. That's what I would have done. Just told him
Yeah.
told them what?
on the set.
About the trailer.
Told him the toilet's broke.
But he didn't really know Ricky that well.
That's how you bring him over. Say, come check this. Come take a look at this.
Check what out? Tell them that my trailer, because I got too familiar with the fucking ads, and I snapped on him like we've been hanging out since college
Right.
about a fucking game.
Yeah.
It was a lice. Could you take a sip of something, Doug?
A lice
Like Norton
what?
just did. I don't know, water. Just take a sip of something.
I'm not
Maybe
thirsty.
you
Why,
sound
like his
thirsty.
dry lips.
No, I'm fine.
You sound thirsty. Oh my
I'm not
god!
thirsty.
But there was a scene in the. I've talked about this before, but there's a scene.
Oh, is this
in,
where you? Oh, dude, were you running down a hill? How funny is that?
Oh. He's worse than fucking Chip.
I would fucking let Chip babysit Max. I'd bring Chip to Aruba on vacation with us
Before you have a cup of coffee with Doug.
if Doug would just pass away.
Hmm.
It-
No,
Maybe
that
you
thing
should
where
take-
you were running down a hill flat, dude. That is fucking. That's
The
funny,
lip is
man.
cleaned up a little bit, I feel like. Oh, no. It's,
yeah. Oh, it's right there.
yeah.
It's hanging off, whatever it is. It's hanging off.
Oh, I want to swallow my tongue right now.
Where'd he go?
He left.
Uh,
Woof.
That was.
Ah!
I can't. I'm gonna laugh. I can't do it.
Oh,
Hi.
hi, Jim.
hi, Jim Norton.
Jim.
How are you, Jim?
Good, man. How are you?
You got the same house as fucking Doug.
Some things you plan on doing for 30 seconds and it just goes for way too long. I plan on doing that for 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Dougie Doug.
Apologize.
Doug is the
So
worst
finish the
thing.
story.
So yeah. No, I was coming, we all have to run down this hill. And I don't know, I was just, of course I was fat at the time.
Sure.
And I ran down the hill and my arms started swinging like windmills and I couldn't stop it. It was the only thing keeping me upright. And I ran by camera and my arms are just swinging. And as soon as they yelled cut, the director went, "Why the fuck was he running like that?" And he goes, "Where is he? Where is he?" And he calls me over and he goes, "Why would you do that? Why would you run like that?"
Oh.
I go, "Because I'm fat." Okay. I couldn't control it. And if you look in the movie, they have me in the movie doing it. They kept that take.
Oh,
That's the take he used, whoever edited it.
right.
But there was a couple guys on the internet, a couple of OA fans that would get drunk and high and watch that clip. And they'd be like, you can hear him going, here he comes, there he is, Bobby! Bravo!
Of course they were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you, Norton, when
Yes.
you were on the movie what was the movie with Brooke Shields and Patrice?
Furry Vengeance and Brendan Fraser.
But didn't you guys get in trouble on that?
No, the dummy kept complaining loudly about we had to wait all day too, and the director called us into the kitchen of the house to talk to all of us, and he's just making literally while the guy is talking. Jonathan was both of our manager. I'm like, what the fuck is it? He's gonna get fired. What's he doing? He was just being absolutely obnoxious. He was unbearable. Yeah, and I have that one take where he had to walk down a hill, and
That's the same outfit I had in fucking Ghost Town.
yeah, it
I
is
looked
actually,
good.
yeah, yeah. He was unbearable.
Didn't he fall in the hole or something? Didn't he fall?
No, he just running down a hill. He was supposed to walk down a hill, and he just couldn't stop himself, and he ran into the camera, and you could just kind of see him coming. And they kept showing it on the monitor, and I wasn't supposed to, but I filmed it. I've never been happier. Yeah, he fucking big dope couldn't stop himself going down a hill, and the whole crew got a good laugh at him.
I know how he feels. I tell you, man.
Yeah.
I know how he feels. All right. Well, listen, we're going to go into the YKWD overtime right now. Patreon.com for 10 minutes or so. If you guys mind understand, Jim Norton, JimNorton.com, Sirius Satellite Radio, the Jim and Sam Show. Colin has nothing to promote, but
Yeah.
I mean, he's got books, he's got specials, he's all over Netflix. One of the funniest guys going, one of the smartest comedians out there. Colin Quinn, everybody. We're going to get to the Patreon names in a little bit. We got Gabby.
Wait,
Yeah.
you forgot to go get yourself a Doug Bell shirt.
Oh, fuck me.
You forgot to go get yourself a Doug Bell shirt.
Like, where do you get Doug Bell shirts?
ChipChipperson.com.
Right.
Chip is taking 40%
Oh my God.
of all
He's
of
a
Doug's
monster.
merch. Yeah.
Oh, no. There's a real Doug Bell shirt?
You didn't know that?
Even I
I'm
knew
so.
that.
Listen, here's the problem with this, Colin.
That was a mistake.
Gabby, where are you going? What do you got? I'm so mad at this.
I have a comedy newsletter. You could subscribe to it. The link in my bio at Gabby's Brian on Instagram. And my next stand show, guess what? It's Wednesday, is on the 30th of June.
Mike V. Suarez, check him out. He is he's producing the show. He's also a very funny comedian. He's in San Antonio. Make sure you check out Mike V. Suarez, at Mike V. Suarez and Robert Kelly. Go to, there you go. Squiggly shirts right there. Where comicwearables.com. Get yourself a YKWD merchandise.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a nice shirt. It's just a squiggly spaghetti shirt. And patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Join up if you're watching this right now on YouTube. Go there. You're going to get the extra 10. You get to be live with us. Watch this unedited live with the other Ladybugs. You get Calter and Kelly all on patreon.com/Robert Kelly. And then do me a favor. Hit the subscribe right there. Hit the comment and like it. Like it. You don't have to comment, but like it. And there you go. Anyways, here's the thing. Oh, I got dates too. RobertKellyLive.com. Go to dates. This last weekend was crazy. It was nuts, dude.
Where were you?
I was in Albany. RobertKellyLive.com for all my dates. Check it out. I'm coming your way. I got a bunch of dates up there. Okay, thanks, Mush.
Going.
We're going to read the names. Yep. We're going to read the names and we're out of here.
All right.
You ready?
I did.
Sure.
Oh, this is Jim. Hey, Jim, can you help us read the names?
I can't see that well because I don't have my glasses. Let's see. Okay. Steven Hansen,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yes. The $10 ones. The $10 ones get a little extra something if you have something.
Oh,
So
Jeff.
Steven and Jeff. Yeah.
Steven Hansen.
Yeah.
Alex C. Is that Alex C?
Yeah.
All right. Tyler Sambuki or
Yeah.
Bucci.
Yeah.
Cool. Randy O.
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton. There you go.
Montreal Mike, eh?
Whoa, hey.
Matt.
Fat Matt.
David Evanson.
Evan, so nice of you to throw that $10.
Wow, these are good ones. Okay. Bubba Houston.
Bubba Houston, isn't that a contradiction in term?
Yeah. Bubba, we've got a problem.
All right.
Kevin Biebler.
Oh, I know your brother Justin.
No, that's
Yeah.
Mark.
Mark.
Mark, I'm so poor I can't even afford a last name. You're lucky you're getting $5.
Good.
Big.
Oh. What is it?
You guys read.
Uh-oh.
Big John Matthews.
Whoa. Is that your porn name?
Manny Kilpack.
Manny Kilpack. That's I don't
Sean
Sean
Lawrence.
Sean Lawrence.
Yeah.
Sounds like a tight end.
Tim McBride.
Oh,
Ah.
pride.
Always too bad he's not Tim McBride's maid. I'd have a great one.
That's a good one.
Hey, Josh.
Josh,
That's what I've been doing.
Are you kidding around?
Dylan Kettle.
Oh, happy birthday.
I hate to call him black.
Jonathan Bowden.
What's that?
Manny Marario.
Manny Marario. Is that Mike Suarez's cousin?
Eric Jacobs.
Eric Jacobs.
I borrowed his ladder.
Jessica Lanzalo.
Woo. She sounds like she was fast in high school.
Richard Elzy.
Richard Elzy.
I don't know. LZ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the A and the Y? Richard Lazy. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Corey Hollander.
Sounds like a middle act with too much energy.
Corey Hollander. I prefer Roy Den.
Brandon Martinez.
Oh, sounds like an MMA fighter.
Oh God. All right, guys. Well, listen,
All right, guys.
thank you so much, man. I love you, man. That was a
Love
lot
you.
of fun.
Good
Bye,
seeing you,
guys.
Brian. Bye, guys. Bye,
Think about
Gabby.
Doug
Carl.
if you guys see him.
No, yeah, forget about Doug Norton. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
Good. Go grab yourself a shirt. Babo.
No, wait a minute. Where is it at? Where is it at?
ChipChipperson.com
It-
and go to the Doug Bell section. Go to ChipChipperson.com. You see shirts?
There's not a Kells Bell shirt though, right?
No, that's you.
Oh, I would so buy that.
Can I make a Kells Bell shirt?
Sure. Look at the Doug Bell shirts though. They're really good.
All right. I don't. You know what?
Take a
Please
look
don't
at
send
'em.
Max. Please don't send Max a Doug Bell shirt. Hello.
Yeah. I hear fighting. No, my next door neighbors are fighting. I heard screaming. That's why I walked over.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
fucking
If
asshole.
I heard screaming, I ignore it. I don't. It doesn't exist.
Right.
Yeah.
Because my luck, I'll get involved. Something will happen, and then I ignore it, and I just read about it in the paper the next day.
Check out Doug Bell shirts, Bob. Pick one while we're talking. Pick one for yourself.
All right, can you bring him up real
Pick a
quick?
Doug Bell
There we
shirt.
go.
What does that say? Wild, stay gold. What the?
No. It's
Fly
that's,
wild, stay gold.
That's Doug saying, "Fly wild and stay gold."
Doug Bell, ring my bell. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What's the top one? I like the top one with nothing.
Thank you.
That one's cool. But it's just so disturbing to wear that on your fucking body.
I know. I have to get that one.
Huh?
Fly wild and stay gold. I got to grab myself one of those. I got to
Fly
snatch one of
wild.
those jokers up. Yeah.
Oh my God, there's more?
Oh yeah.
Ring my bell? There's a ring my bell shirt
Sure.
from the game show?
With the CW,
Yeah.
The what?
the CW logo.
What else is there? Ring my Doug Bell live. There's a mug.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Doug doesn't have a cord in the microphone. That was a poorly thought out.
It's wireless.
Yeah. That's a great
Well,
point.
why are you not selling bells?
I mean, how much? Well, I'm on a ship. I would go into a fucking bell business.
You
It's a
just
quick
sell
little
it.
thing.
You sell it as a package deal. You get a shirt, a mug, and a bell for $50. Yeah, that's probably what it deserves. All right, the only one I like the top one.
Oh yeah.
I like that one. You got what size you got?
I think I could get
Your fans are my size, so you should have.
Oh, I know. I'll get you a cotton. That's the front and the back. You're really gonna hate the one that comes out next week.
What is it?
I haven't allowed anybody to get them yet, so
What is it?
I'll tell you off the air. But you're not gonna be happy.
We're behind a paywall. Nobody will know.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
All right. Oh, all right. Well, I guess go there and buy shit. Max is if Dawn loves Doug. I don't.
Oh, does she
understand.
really? Oh, that makes me so happy. Good. Yeah.
It doesn't make me happy, Jim. It makes me question my fucking marriage.
I planned on doing it for a minute before, and it was just so thoroughly irritating. I had to.
It was so good.
Like, it's just Bob. It makes everyone sick. It's sickening.
It makes everybody sick, and
Yeah.
the fact that they've had to change my fucking Wikipedia page 17 times. And Kells bells make me sick to my Donnie. Don't fucking A. Anyways, you're the best. I love you. I miss you.
Love you, pal. I'll see you soon. I hope.
Yeah, I'll see you soon. I'll let you know when the barbecue is. Probably in July.
Awesome. Great.
Perfect. All right.
Bye, Gabby. See you,
Bye.
Baba. See you, Mike.
Bye, Jim.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
My God, what a great show.
I love Kells bells.
I hate it. I fucking
couldn't love it more.
I hate it so bad. Maybe should I get to the fan? Oh, all the fucking, they turned on me quick. Look at these guys. All these people, all of them. I love them all. They fucking Fat JC, Lou, they all fucking turned on me. I mean, in seconds, like a fucking dirty relative. And now they're back on my side. That's all I care about. Now they're back. You guys want a Kells Bells shirt? Jim, yes. We'll get a Kells Bells shirt. She's back now. Fuck you, Lou. Go fuck yourself.
Lou, betrayal.
And I want to flatten your tires. Listen, yes, I will get you a goddamn Hell's Bells shirt if you want. We'll get them up this week. Somebody come up with a logo for it, would you? I love all you guys. You guys are the best fans in the world. I hope you like that show. Another great YKWD. And I want to thank all the new Patreon members for becoming members. We had a couple of people join up while we were on the show. Welcome to it. And who is this guy? Did we figure out how did
That was scary.
It's
Yeah,
fucking look. It's scary if we were in studio and the guy showed up. It's not scary on the internet. There's nothing to be scared of. All you have to do is say goodbye and not let him in the room.
Yeah.
It's not scary. Scary is if we're in the studios and that fucking asshole comes up the stairs.
And shits his pants in the studio.
Yeah, that's fucking frightening. Anyways, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. You guys are watching this. Thank you so much. I want to thank Mike V. Suarez. Mike, what are you going to say, buddy?
Just follow me at Mike V. Suarez and keep watching the show. We actually have a big announcement for when we're going back in the studio, don't you? For the beginning of next month?
Yeah, we have. I'm going in the studio on the 1st. And should I make it now, right?
Yeah, because it's the last for the Patreon people, so they don't leave.
Yeah.
Patreon people, I want to let you know, all you people that are a part of the Patreon, next month we're going back in the studio, the first show in the studio. I'm fully vaccinated, and my guest will be fully vaccinated. Ari Shafir will be the guest on YKWD. First show live, back in the studio, face to face, not on StreamYard. Well, it'll be on StreamYard, but it won't be me some in the shed and someone somewhere else. We'll be hanging out face to face. So a lot of hype around that. I'm excited to see him. It's going to be a great show. That is going to be the first show of the first of next month in the studio for Patreon. Hope you guys enjoy it. There you go. And what else? That's it, right?
That's it.
That's it, you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Is this guy back?
Just get him out of there.
It's a video of someone playing, so I don't understand what it is.
It's fucking crazy. All right, guys. We'll see you guys next week. You know what, dude?
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs.